top of the morning, Wolfpack. Y'all know things been kind of crazy with your boy, you know what I mean? But we still here, we still gonna get this work done no matter what because we got goals that need to be accomplished and the opportunity's still here no matter what. So we gonna stay focused, we gonna stay at it. Y'all know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not none of the things. I'm a blind man that's been through a lot. That decided not to give up on myself, and I'm still not gonna give up on myself, even though I got all kinds of obstacles in my direction. All kinds. I'm still not gonna give up. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that makes you a failure is you. When you decide that you ain't worth it. When you decide that you're not gonna put that effort in on yourself. Family ain't gonna do it for you. Work ain't gonna do it for you. Friends ain't gonna do it for you. You got to do it for you. You got to get about that bed. You got to show that discipline to yourself. Because, like I said, ain't nobody gonna do this for you. Ain't nobody gonna put that love into your body, into your life, into your mind like you are. Like in the workplace, I've been going through some extreme difficulties. I mean extreme difficulties just trying to find, discrimination lawyers here in Maryland. You can Google this and you will not find it. You can Google it in other states and you'll find it. It's like it's designed for you to be enslaved as a worker in Maryland. Some employers still enforce slavery, believe it or not. They may not be hitting you with the chains and the whips and all of that type of stuff, but they want you to work under extremely harsh circumstances. They want to pile the work on certain people while giving privilege to others. They want to allow others to grow in the company while stagnating certain individuals. And sometimes most of the time, it's the individual that actually is the one that's going to succeed, the one that's going to actually put in that work. But you got these lazy people that want to be flashy, to think that they funny, to think that they the life of the crowd. That don't get the work done. That don't make progress. What get the work done is getting the work done. But if you have companies out here that will deny you because you have a disability and you show people that have all of their faculties, you show them up, you get the bad end of the stick. You on the low end of the totem pole. They had me basically working in the dumpster. I had no escape route if there was any type of tragedy going on inside of the building. They actually had I got the Maryland a Maryland entity that is designed to make sure that the workplace is safe for people with disabilities. I had them come back after they were initially going through there to make sure that it was a safe work environment when I first started working there. So once that was done, then I was able to come in and start working there. And now I get there and I get to working, and they change up everything as I'm working, which is not going by the same guidelines of the department that made it safe for me. They changed things up. They did things on their own, which actually left me in a place where I have no resources. I have no opportunity to even get to a microwave, no seat, just because I'm actually putting in the work. For 18 months, I was the number one person in the nation doing what I did. And the managers was coming over to me, yeah, you this, yeah, you that. But they having pizza parties. I'm not even invited. They got Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners and stuff that they don't even tell me about. But you go to the court systems, if you're trying to do things the right way, you can't get no assistance. You can't even get legal representation. But if you out in the streets and you doing something that you ain't got no business doing, you out there, you selling drugs, you robbing, you stealing, you doing something like that, you can get a criminal attorney for free if you locked up. If you just out there and you go to the public defender's office. But if you doing what you're supposed to be doing, you don't get no help. When you doing what you're supposed to be doing, you just messed up. And especially if you're a person with a disability, you don't have the funds to actually go and acquire these types of attorneys that actually do take these cases And still, you're not gonna find one in Maryland. You're not gonna find one here because I've been looking for almost 2 years and still have not found one. So if anybody out there know anybody that's connected with people in the legal system that know somebody that does discrimination law in Maryland, please leave something in the comments because this thing is coming to a dire head. It's coming to a very dire head, and y'all just don't understand. When a person's life has been ripped from up under them, the way that you take care of yourself, the way that you feed yourself for doing your job in the workplace does not want to abide by safety requirements, that's slavery. That's slavery. Because you're telling me to work in dangerous environments where you would not put yourself at, but you want me to put me at, and you want me to keep on just taking it and not say nothing. That's what most disabled people do. They just sit back and they take it. This can be happening to your family member. This could be you one day. So I'm trying to do something that's not just going to help me, but help to change the laws here in Maryland to make sure that people with disabilities actually really do have the rights of just about everybody else, which is supposed to be equal rights, which we're not given. You get the lowest of the low medical treatment. The only thing is worse is prison. The only thing is worse is prison. Other than that, you get the lowest of the low treatment in everything. So if you got it in your heart, if you got it in your mind, you know somebody that actually can do something to help change this, a congressman, a senator, I don't care. At this point, I do not care. The work needs to get done. Just like when you get up and you put in the work on your body to make sure that you discipline and you're doing something to help yourself to become the better you. You got the posture, you got the strength to stand up and do what you need to be done. This needs to be done. This is something that needs to be done. Because like I said, this could be you, this could be your mother, this could be your father, this could be your brother, this could be your sister, this could be your child. This could be somebody that you hold close to you. So, not just in the chat, but please leave something in these comments if you know somebody with any type of resources that can point me in the right direction so that I can get the legal representation, the right mouthpiece to speak up for me in these proceedings. So, we can really get to this work. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I'm really not, at my best right now, but I'm here, and I'm hoping that y'all be here no matter what. Still doing what you got to do, putting your feelings inside and get to the work. All right, y'all know what the business is. I'm gonna lay my left arm over the top of my head, grab my left wrist with my right hand, pull over to the right side, stretch, open up my left side rib cage, nice and wide. We got 1:10 for each one of these stretches. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna stay focused and try to, even if we can't get rid of the pain, try to let as much of it go as possible so that we can get through and do what we need to do so that we can survive, because giving up is not an option. Giving up is not an option. Pain is definitely a part of life. We're going to have to deal with that. We're going to have to deal with that. But we got to stay focused. Let's get to this work. Y'all know what the better is. We got 1:10. Keep your back straight, keep your core tight, stay in control of your breathing. Let's rock and roll. Let's get this money. Turn this down a little bit. Let's get this money. Oh boy, here we go. Some dumb mess, man. Really starting to hate technology. Really wish things go back to the way they were before. You had to pick up a book. With all this technology, all this talking on these phones and stuff, so my nerves. All right, let's get to it. We got set up 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Let's go. Go deep into your stretch with your body open up. Release that stress, release that pain. Let go of what don't want you. Go after what do. People, places, and things can change, but you the only one that's gonna be you in your life. Remember that. Alright, come up nice and slow. We're gonna straighten out our spine. Switch our arms over, do the exact same thing on the outside. Set up 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Alright, come on, let's work. Nice deep breaths in the nose, slowly out the mouth. Let that stress go. Release to the best of your ability. I'm saying this to me first, trust me. When you want better, all you get is a bunch of obstacles. You just got to keep on juggling out and through it. Come up nice and slow, straighten out your spine. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. Alright, hold on, let me fix this real quick. Alright, I think we got it out the way. Alright, we're gonna take our thumbs and stick it between the crease of our head and our head. We're gonna grab the back of our head with our fingertips holding the side of our heads with the palms of our hand, stretching our chin out in front of us, sitting our chin in the crease of our chest, bringing our elbows together, pulling our elbows down towards our stomach so that we can stretch our neck and stretch our shoulder blades nice and wide. Won't back stop. Come on, let's get this money. We got a minute and 10. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Control your breathing. Back straight, pull tight. Roll your shoulders back nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. I just thought about this too, Wolfpack. If anybody do have any comments, on, any of this legal stuff that I've been asking about, please leave it in the community, in the post. Leave a comment there as well. God willing, I'm going to get the information and I'm gonna get back at you. God willing, we're gonna get some things done. Because this work got to get done. This is real heavy on my mind. And it's not going nowhere. This disabled people out here is really going through it real heavy. Alright, we can really get to this next one. Alright, I'm gonna crawl back here to this fireplace. Place my feet up against the base of the fireplace. I'm gonna have my knees parallel to my hips. I'm gonna leave the left side of my head down onto the mat, left side of my shoulder down onto the mat, laying my left arm out in front of me so I can stretch and open up the left side of my neck, and stretch and open up the left side of that left shoulder. Alright, we're gonna lay our right arm over the top of our head, aiming the right palm of our hand towards the ceiling so that we can stretch and open up that right rib cage nice and wide. Wolfpack style. We're gonna get this work. Got a minute and 10. Set a 1 minute 10 second alarm. Bring that right arm back nice and slow. We're gonna come up on that left arm and left forearm, straighten out the spine. We're gonna spin and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, let's work. Set a 1 minute 10 second alarm. Bring that left arm back nice and slow. Come up on that right arm and right forearm. Straighten out your spine. Stop the alarm. Alright. We'll slide all this stuff on up here. Alright, y'all know what the business is. We're going into that wolf facing forward. We're gonna keep our feet where we got our feet base set so that they not moving around, keeping our legs down on the floor, keeping our hips down on the floor. We'll raise our upper body up in a push-up fashion, locking our arms out, stretching our chin towards the ceiling so that we can stretch the vertebrae nice and tall. We're gonna be pinching our shoulder blades together so that we can open up our chest and stretch our chest muscles open nice and wide, getting that wolf facing forward work done. Come on, let's get this money, Wolfpack. We got a minute 10. Big what's up, everybody that's out there in the comments. Ain't nothing but love coming from the Blind Wolf. We still here. Set a 1 minute 10 second alarm. Let's go. Ow! We ain't gonna stop, y'all. We still howling. We still growling. We still in this fight. Let's go. built for it. Built for it. I will not give up on me. And so you got to believe in yourself. You got to want it for yourself. And now nice and slow, straighten out your spine. We're going to come up onto our knees, keeping our spine straight. Let's get it. Stop the alarm. Alright. We'll grab up under our left ankle with our left hand, grab up under our right ankle with our right hand. We're going to bring our heads down to the mat to the best of our abilities. We're going to bring our bottoms down towards our feet to the best of our abilities so that we can stretch and open up that lower back nice and wide, stretching vertebrae tall. Now, if you can't get your head down onto the mat, I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your head, and every 60 days, see whether or not you can bring yourself just that much closer to bring your head down to the mat. Remember, we're here for heal and not hurt. Take your time. We ain't in no race for nobody. Come on, let's breathe. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Raise your head up nice and slow. Come up on your fists. Lock your arms out. Unlock your hips. Sit back on your feet. Alright.
Try again.
Stop the alarm. Alright, we're going to roll this one about the way. Alright, we're going to spin around onto our bottoms. We're going to bring the palms of our feet together. We're going to hold our feet together with our hands, bringing the heels of our feet close to our body, but comfortably so that we can spread open our legs, getting our pelvic muscles activated, using our glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles to raise our legs up and down in a butterfly wing fashion. Let's get this move, let's get this money. Let's go. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Remember, back straight, core tight. Stay focused. Always remember this. In war, you're gonna go through pain. It ain't gonna be easy. So just know that it's gonna be there. Yesterday, today, man, really these last couple weeks been real crazy. Real crazy. My patience being tested. Sanity being tested. But I refuse to give up. And that's what you got to have up there. No matter what. I'm gonna have what I want. Oh my God, going after it. Stay focused. Stay determined. We're gonna raise our forearms and elbows up onto our legs, pushing our legs down towards the floor so we get the opposite resistance, stretching that pelvic area open nice and wide so we can do that walk there. Come on, let's work it. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Just let yourself open up. Back straight, core tight. Try to poke your chest out to the best of your ability. Keep working. Stay focused. Stay in control of your breathing. Push yourself. Push yourself in the clearance. Alright, we're gonna raise our legs up, go into an Indian style position. Y'all know I like to start with the left leg over top of the right, starting the neck rotation going to the left. We'll keep our back straight, core tight, stay nice and relaxed everywhere else. Working the spine, turn that joint into bamboo, deeply rooted in a strong foundation. Come on, let's get this work. Start 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Stay in control of your breathing. Remember what you're getting up and you're doing your work for. Remember your reason why. And don't stop going after that reason. All of the pain, all of the betrayal. Don't let it just happen and you not receive your reward in the end. It may not be what you want, but go after something. Don't be nobody sit back just wait for somebody to do something for you. If you want a better body, you gotta get up and you gotta put that work in. Can't nobody do that for you. This thing is irking for real. Hold up.
Screen tip.
Alright, we're gonna switch our legs over and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Alright, we're switching over to the opposite side. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds long. Trust me, I'm trying, y'all. I just don't know. Alright, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna get up onto our knees. I'm gonna spread our knees nice and wide so that we can sit between our feet. We want the heels of our feet to be on our hips so that we can do our very best to lay back and get our lower back down onto the mat. Y'all know when I go back, I throw my hands behind my head because I'm dwelling on the beauty of life, watching the stars and seeing myself run with them no matter what's going on, because I ain't getting ready to stop. All right, now, as we go back, we're going to keep our back straight, core tight, inch back on our elbows and forearms until we get ourselves back. This stretch is going to stretch your ankles, your shins, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your core, your lower back, all helping to build that better posture. Now, if you can't get yourself all the way back, I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your bottom, stick them up under your back until you're able to get yourself into the position comfortably. Remember, we're here for healing, not hurt. Take your time, we ain't in no race for nobody. We got a minute and 10, let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Stay in control of your breathing. Come up on your elbows and your forearms. Keep your back straight, core tight. Bring your knees together. Sit back on your feet. Stop the alarm. All right, we're gonna spin around onto our bottoms. Stretch our feet out in front of us. Laying our legs down onto the mat, onto the floor. We're gonna reach down and grab the bottom of your feet to the best of your abilities. If you can't grab the bottom of your feet, I suggest you get yourself a towel, t-shirt, whatever you can, to wrap around the bottom of your feet so that you can pull yourself down and try to get your head between your knees. Do your very best. Don't put yourself through no strain. Take your time. Remember, stay in control of your breathing. This stretch is going to stretch from your Achilles tendon all the way through your hamstring, all the way up to your back, from your lower back to the top of your back. Remember, we got a minute and 10. Aim your toes towards your upper body so that you get the full benefits. Let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Come up nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. All right, stop the alarm. All right, we're gonna go into this last position, squat position. Martial artists call this the horse stance. This is great for building up the leg strength, glutes, core, lower back, pelvic muscles, all at the same time, helping you to build that better posture. Remember, if you can't see like how I can't focusing on something, your mind, keep yourself locked in. If you can see in front of you, find something that you can focus in on, keep yourself straight so that you perform this squat for this minute and 10 seconds, because it definitely take a lot of strength, a lot of focus, because you're going to be using a lot of muscles at one time. This is a static position. It's going to help to build up the strength in your lower back, your stabilize the muscles so that you're able to stand up taller and walk stronger. Come on, walk back. We got a minute and 10. We're going to come down on the heels of our feet. We're going to have our feet a little wider than shoulder width, toes aimed out. We're going to come down like we sitting in a chair. We want our back to be straight like our back is sitting up against the back of a chair. Come on, we got a minute and 10. We got this goal accomplished no matter what. Yeah, let's rock. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined, no matter what. Just keep at what you're doing. Let everything else just catch up with you. You just stay focused. You got a goal in mind. Nothing can take you off that path. Come up. Good work, proud of everybody still putting in that work on their mind, their body, doing their own therapy. Ain't waiting for the next person to give them no handout, because you're here to do the work for yourself. And that's where the main work starts at first. That's where the best glory, the best rewards come from, when you're putting in that work on yourself. Remember, a sword is shaped and sharpened in fire, constantly hammered until it's shaped, sharp, strong, and ready for war. And that's from the philosophy of blind war. Get yourself sharp, stay strong, stay on your grind, and remember, this world is full of dishonesty. So when you find something truthful in your life, be grateful for it, because you don't know who gonna be the deceiver, who gonna be the manipulator, who gonna be the corruptor that's gonna try to come into your life to destroy everything that you got going on for yourself. Stay strong. Y'all know y'all gonna see me here tomorrow on a thunderous Thursday. It's a wonderful Warrior Wolf Wednesday. We still got that work done. We ain't giving a stop for nobody. Y'all know what the business is. We always gonna be active. Ain't nothing big love coming from the blind wolf. See y'all here tomorrow morning. God willing, 6:30 a.m. Holla at you.